Good morning, good morning, morning. This is Big Mark. Back at you again. My homie Aaron Fletcher asked me to do a segment on why are our youth leaving the church in droves and they going straight to the streets. Well, I got three reasons why I believe. And some of y'all youth, if y'all feel me, just hit me. Hit me, hit a like, or just hit an amen or something. You know what I'm saying? But here's the three main reasons I believe. Superficial religion, superficial people, and open hypocrisy from leadership. These are youth slayers. Superficial religion. You got people teaching a religion that they don't even believe. And kids know if you believe what you believe. If you're selling something but you ain't never tried it, people can tell. They not selling it. And kids, they know, the youth knows something ain't right. They don't know what it is, but they gravitate to the real. Some of these kids, they know who's real and who ain't. Number two, superficial people. These folk are so fake. And we spend years demonizing the world, demonizing the hood, demonizing the streets, even corporate America. But when your kids leave, the first place they go is to the street. These kids in the church, you demonize the church, you demonize the ghetto, but all your girls are willing to marry into poverty just to have a real dude. He a bad boy, but he real. Your sons are willing to leave the church and go to the street to get some real, true life experience because they're not getting it at church. But at least they're dealing with something real. This is what I believe. Open hypocrisy. You got kids growing up in the church, in their schools, with known pedophiles, known crooks. Everybody know it from the students to the pulpit. And the kids I guess they just think it's normal. But they rather be out here with the real than to be with somebody with a pocket full of money who fake as heck. Hey, I'm pulling up on my little homie right now. He going through. Yo, John. This is my little homie, John.
Yo,
Son,
yo, what's up?
he going through right now. John, how much time you think you facing if you...
They trying to give me 9, I think, right now. So,
And they broke it down to 9.
yeah.
John, what has affected you the most? In your own words, why are the youth, do you think, are leaving the church in droves?
I mean, well, I know me and my friends left. We just knew someone, right? I guess mainly the people. We watching everybody, all the preachers and everything. It just didn't add up to me. Real recognize real, so any little flaw you can tell. There's a whole lot of flaws with the church.
Hey, John, am I exaggerating? Have you ever known any pedophiles teach you at school and everybody knew it?
Oh yeah. I mean, we used to get in trouble for calling teachers gay or something because we could tell right away.
But how'd you know this guy was a pedophile?
Oh, well, I knew from just I guess, people that knew them back in the day. My family knew, the
Church
real
knew?
deal. Yeah, most of everybody probably knew, what happened.
Why do you think they
Maybe,
kept him around?
maybe they needed a cheap teacher. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know why.
So, man, what you think it can help, John? This vicious cycle of kids going to these Christian schools and Christian academy. One class, the whole class of boys went to prison. What do you think we can do to prevent our youth from leaving the church like this, man? You about to possibly do 9 years in prison fed time. What do you think is the best thing we should do? to keep this vicious cycle from happening?
I mean, the main thing I guess is, you know, it's a lot of I guess like judgment and criticizing really, so young kids we think like, oh well, we doing, it's like, oh, I smoke cigarettes, so oh, I don't need to go to church because they gonna get me for that.
Right.
Like, oh, you can't go into church smelling like a cigarette because they gonna all be looking at you like, oh, this guy's going to hell.
Yeah.
So,
What about you, man? We're talking about these cornball and power, man. Come on, man. Spit on that, man.
oh yeah, I mean, it's the same thing like in jail. You got somebody that was nothing on the streets, and you go to jail, then they wanna be somebody in power now because there was nobody before. So it's like, in jail they want to be the house man and want to help the guards and want to help out and do all this stuff. I mean, it's the same thing like the church. They was nobody in the streets, and so they felt like being
They
a
could be
pastor or something. It's like, okay, now I got respect.
As being a pastor.
Right.
But you could tell, they not reaching you. You're not feeling them, though, right?
Yeah, nah. I mean, you could tell. Like, oh, I could tell you ain't been through nothing. How you talking? So you just reading from the book. And so I mean, you can see that. I mean, real recognize real. You can see straight through that. So.
Man, John, thanks, man. Let me say something real quick. Yo, check this out. Stop demonizing the streets. Corporate America, stop demonizing poverty. Because your kids is coming out here because y'all supposed to be out here. And they sacrificing their lives. I've seen some come straight from corporate or straight from church to the streets. Some straight to jail. Some get shot. Some are even dead because they sacrificed their lives trying to get some real true life experience. So my last thing to tell you is this. Either you come to the streets or your kids will, because they here. And I be here with them. And remember, falling's a lot like flying till you hit the ground. So keep your head up. This is Big Mark and Lil John. Peace.